Everybody, it is Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and it is Wednesday. Just wanted to say it's Fed Day today, and which means that the Fed just finished up their two-day meeting, and at 11 o'clock our time, they announced that they are, as expected, raising rates by 1/4%. And so it's like, okay, cool. So for what it's worth, the mortgage bonds actually, well, we're going to see what happens here because the Fed is currently in a press conference, probably saying newsworthy things. But one thing that caught my attention, I got this notification from CNBC, CNBC.com. And you can see here it's talking about the Fed increased rates by 1/4 point. I know it's hard to see, but the second little bullet point down here, so the second thing that someone's going to actually read says everything from credit cards and cars to mortgages are going to be affected by the 25 basis point move. And this is something that I talk about all the time, and it doesn't have a direct impact. And in fact, in this particular case, at least as of right this minute, mortgage-backed securities, which means mortgage rates, are actually moving in a favorable direction. So they're moving down. The Fed just said they're moving up. But this article would lead you to believe that whatever the Fed just did by increasing interest rates by 0.25% is actually going to have a direct impact on mortgages. And now I completely understand why literally every client that I work with is always worried about these Fed meetings coming up, and they want to make sure they're locked in front of them and all that good stuff, right? And it's because of misleading headlines like this. For what it's worth, if you read further into this article, it actually makes it even more confusing. It actually makes it seem even more like that it is having a direct impact. It kind of does differentiate a bit, but anyway. So again, this is why it's articles like this that just kind of are spreading that like whatever the Fed's doing is going to impact your mortgage rate directly. It does not. And again, like I said, at least for this very moment, we're actually seeing mortgage rates improve a bit on this news, and also whatever the Fed is saying. So just want to make yet another clarification that indeed what the Fed does not have a direct impact on mortgage rates. That's all I have. Please like, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next week.